Alright, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I just wanted to give you my thoughts really on a hike that I've kind of been back and forth with. I've done a little bit of it. It's called the Offa's Dyke Trail, which is well, starts down in Chepstow and it follows the English Welsh border, and you kind of skirt back and forth between going into England, going into Wales. And it follows this kind of ancient earthwork which is called Offa's Dyke. So basically it looks like a ditch now, but once it was I think an 8-meter high sort of boundary that has a lot of history to it, and yeah, there's basically a 177 mile long distance trail, and I've done bits of it in the past, and I really wanted to sort of highlight it because it's a bit overlooked in terms of things like the coast to coast or the Pennine Way, and it's a very tough walk. I think apparently it's tougher than the coast to coast because there's a lot of undulation in it. There's a lot of ups and downs, and you're kind of obviously going, you know, on a very, very long kind of journey of doing that, of going up and down things, up hills and that sort of thing. It's not particularly mountainous except when you get to the well, the Clwydian range. I think that's more hills, isn't it? But yeah, I've done sort of bits of the walk, and I just really wanted to show you just some of the bits that I've done. This video was taken in the footage you're about to see back in June 2023. So this was in the summer. So there's the thing to say about this walk is there's just fantastic panoramic views for pretty much all of it. I think there's probably a few flat days, but the scenery is absolutely outstanding. You go over the Black Mountains, and yes, it's definitely one to kind of have a look at if you're thinking about doing a long distance hike this summer. As I say, it's not as popular as things like the coast to coast, or even obviously the West Highland Way, or the Pennine Way probably, but yeah, definitely check some of this footage out. And I've only really done up to, I think I've done up to Knighton before, which is like the halfway stage. So this footage is up to, I think, mostly up to kind of Wye, which is like the third day. So I hope you enjoy the footage, and drop me a comment if you've got any questions about this this trail. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye. So just making some early moves out of Chepstow at the moment on the path. Nice grand house up there. Obviously I've done this route before, about 4 years ago. Just come from up there. So I'm heading to Monmouth today, which is about 16.5 miles, 17 miles through the Wye Valley. And then tomorrow I'm joining up with some people that I did coast to coast with a couple of years ago. We're going to walk from Monmouth to Wye, and then I'm going to make a decision at Wye whether to carry on or just do 3 days of this walk. I'm not sure, but just come to the end of this field now, so come back to you later. This is the infamous Winter's Leap, and trust me, you do not want to be leaping down there. This is just on the path at the moment. It's a bit rugged, it's a bit gnarly at the moment, but yeah, it'll pick up later. It's very much a woodland day today, so here we go. Oh, great views over the top there. Got the River Wye down here, so see if I can give you a better shot. Right, it's very dangerous. Nice views back. Just come down the bottom of this field. That's the River Severn estuary. There's the M48 bridge, and Sedbury Cliffs is down there somewhere. Onwards we go. Just realised I haven't actually been on camera yet. So I'm still just trying to get out of, I'm out of Chepstow now, but it's just just winding our way up towards sort of Devil's Pulpit area. It's very humid. It's gonna be very hot today, so I'm just going to turn you around and show you the way ahead to this sort of tunnel, and it's going to get a bit dark in a minute, so let's carry on. Great views. Just, yeah, there's Tinton Abbey, just down there. Is this Devil's Pulpit? It might be a bit further on actually, but this is the first sort of clearing we've had. It's really a nice breeze. Yeah, carrying on.
In Chamonix the next year.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Do you know this? So the farmer.
I know.
Farmer. I was alright there.
Yeah. Yeah.
After that day, I don't see it. I think it's so morning.
Right.
No, I think it's mid-afternoon.
Yeah.
Otherwise you go on friends, somebody there. You felt quite cold.
I am quite cold.
Fantastic weather.
You put us into the wrong car.
Okay, we came from that way. We're going over there. See the sign?
Oh yeah.
He just disappeared off up there. Yeah.
Farmers. There's up Leicester way and that way. Huge fields.
Alright, we're just perched on the edge.
I'm alright.
Just on the edge.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's Penny.
The little one, who was his mother?
Welcome back to well, this is day 4 of the Offa's Dyke. First time I've kind of been on camera, so I'm on my own now. My friends have gone home, so they just came for a couple of days. So you would have seen sort of stuff in the Black Mountains. So just leaving Hay on Wye, which is behind me, and heading to Kington today, which is about 14 miles. So we're going to be getting up high later on up to sort of Hurgist Ridge area. First stop will be Newchurch, where there's obviously a church, and I can understand I can go in there, and there's sort of refreshment and stuff in the church. So just going to take it nice and easy. A bit humid again, it's obviously overcast. Quite cold yesterday, so I'm welcoming the cooler temperatures. I'll just give you a shot of where I am. This is the way ahead. Alright, so that is actually as far as I got last time. I got to just outside Hay on Wye. I actually decided I didn't want to go any further on this trip. So I headed back into town and headed home. But I definitely have plans to go back potentially this summer to start it all over again, and try and get to Breathtaking, which is the end point for the northern part. That's where the walk goes if you're going south to north. But as you can kind of see from some of that footage, it's an absolutely outstanding walk in terms of the scenery. So this was sort of mid-June, so everything's in bloom pretty much. You know, there's long hot days, especially if you're going over the Black Mountains. You could be in torrential rain, extremely exposed, or it could be very, very sunny. So you have to plan for the weather. Obviously, if you're going in, you kind of want to go around that sort of time, I suppose, end of May to June, to get the best of the weather. Yeah, it's very well served. There's quite a lot of campsites. There's a good sort of active Facebook group, Offa Dyke Path. So if you are thinking about doing this walk, that's probably where I suggest you start, because you can ask questions of people that have done the route before, and there's lots of nice photographs there of the trail. Yeah, and you know, it's well served with pubs, shops, towns. I think as you get further on in the path, it gets a little bit more uncertain in terms of facilities and stuff. Maybe a few less facilities as you get further north, but as I understand, it's pretty much well served. I think there's even a McDonald's somewhere up Buttington area or something, which is further up the trail. But yeah, I just wanted to show you some of the highlights from that trip, and yeah, I need to go back and do it properly, don't I? So potentially I'll do that this summer, we'll see. But as I say, yeah, if you've got any questions about it, drop me a comment below, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.